In my previous video, we talked about Jerusalem artichokes, and I gave you 3 reasons why I really like them. And now I'm going to show you how these guys grow and how I harvest them.
So during the summer, like I said, these got very tall, and they are related, well, not related, they are a type of sunflower. So they had these cute little yellow flowers on them. And as you can see, I've cut some of the tops off of these, and I chopped them up and used them as mulch for the garden bed. So they're great for that because they are so tall. They do provide a lot of mulch if you need it. Now these, I actually didn't have to do a thing. I didn't have to dig them out at all because storm knocked them over, and they were so tall they were kind of top heavy. But as you can see here, the Jerusalem artichokes, they are still alive. And in fact, because they've been exposed to air, the thin skin on these Jerusalem artichokes have actually kind of cured a little bit. So they're a little tanner than they normally are. I'll show you when we dig these up. They're usually much lighter in color. So, you know, these are really easy. These are ready to go. So you can just kind of snap them off. As you can see, you know, you'll see better when I pull out the whole section, but they're a really intricate network of these tubers. So in order to get the rest of this out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my trusty garden fork here, and I'm just going to stick it in the ground, not too close because I don't want to damage the tubers that are beneath it there, but I just kind of shove it in and pry up gently. And as you do that, I'm probably on the wrong side here, but these actually come out pretty easily. And I even, if you have looser, sandier soil, they're going to be even easier than that. I have pretty dense clay soil where I am. So I'm actually going to put on a garden glove for this one because it does tend to get a little muddy. So here we are, and as you can see, you know, it's really, I guess cool is relative, but I think it's cool to see how they're all growing, and you know, they're attached by like these little stems here. But yeah, so like I said, when they do come out, especially because I do have that clay soil, they are covered with quite a bit of dirt, so they are going to require several rinsings prior to eating. But yeah, you just break them off. They come off really, really easily. And like I said, these are so easy to grow that even if you leave a small piece in the ground, a tiny piece, maybe even something just as small as like one of these little knobs here, you are going to have a plant there the next year. So they're really hard to get rid of even if you try. So I'm just going to keep going along. You know, some of the smaller ones like this I might save and plant for the next year. Too small to eat. Okay, so I've just finished pulling off all the little sunchoke pieces, and just from that small clump I was able to get, you know, a fair amount. Here's my hand for scale. But this is definitely enough. Tonight I'm going to make a beef pot roast, so I'll just slip some of these in with some turnips and carrots, and it'll be a really nice fall vegetable medley to go with our beef. I also set aside, like I said, the small ones, and these I'll just pop back in the ground to make sure that we get another crop for next year. But like I said, it's going to be, whether I plant these or not, I'm pretty sure I would get something back. I also found the little guy. Well, he's not so little really, but nice earthworm. These are always a good sign. They're really great to have in your soil, and they like to stay nice and cool underneath the dirt, but they'll work wonders for your soil and turn it into really rich, nutrient-dense food for your plants.
By now you know quite a bit about Jerusalem artichokes, so all that's left to do is to get out there and get growing. If you like what you saw today, hit the subscribe now button. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.